It's Dave. How's it going? I hope it's going well. Okay, so I should see if this thing is working. Okay, so sorry. Please bear with me as I try and figure this out. Okay, is it live? Oh, I see a Sub-Zero. Can I hear myself, though? Okay, it seems like it's working. Hopefully it is. Okay, start stream. Woo. Okay, so, hey there. How's it going, my friends? My name is Dave. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join me in another augmented build for Sub-Zero. Yes, we previously covered Sub-Zero in another augmented build utilizing his Deathsicle barrage. For me, they're popsicles, so this is what always comes into my mind. Apologies. Plus, Deathsicle sounds oh so mean, and, yes, popsicles are more fun. More fun. Alright, let's see the comments. Wow, there's so many comments. Oh, I don't know why YouTube is trying to censor you, Drake, but apparently I have to approve your comments. Okay, there you go. Nika, how's it going? Good afternoon. Hello. Sorry, I'm usually first. Oh no, Drake, I think you were first. It doesn't matter, though. Jonah, how's it going? Hey, God bless you guys. I hope that your day has been going swell, chill. It's Friday. It's the weekend, and in Canada, it's unusually cold, and I guess that's fitting because we are going to be talking about Sub-Zero. So, like I said, we had done a previous build with Sub-Zero focused on level 4 blizzard conditions. Shoot 8 extra icicles during Deathsicle barrage. So this new augmented build, yellow snow, he's just golden yellow snow. Don't ever eat the yellow snow, please, no. Okay, so classic towers. I just want to show off the difference between the builds. So let's take this tower on, and we're going to show off what the old Sub-Zero was doing with his icicles. So with the previous build, he was shooting 8 extra icicles, and you already get 5 from the ordinary Deathsicle barrage. So 5 plus 8 is 13. So he shoots a lot. He shoots a lot. Sub-Zero definitely shoots a lot of those popsicles in people's faces. Yes, very nice. But we are going to try and utilize the other augments that Sub-Zero has available to him. So as you see there, with this build, the first build, they do get some freezing effect. But our goal here is really to create an infinite combo of just the Deathsicle barrages. So the first build, we were really relying on block damage to do a lot of damage. To just do all of the damage. Wow, one Deathsicle did 0.1 damage. That's insane. But yeah, this is the augment at level 4, but we are going to be using it with different levels in order to achieve an infinite combo. So that was like mode 1 of Sub-Zero. If you haven't checked out the block damage Deathsicle barrage build, please do check that out, because we are using a lot of the same concepts here with this build. So if you're unfamiliar with augments or just Jinsei stuff in general, do recommend you check out that first build. But this one, we are really going to be modifying our augment choices both in the Jinsei slot and the generic slot in order to really achieve infinite, endless Deathsicles. So the goal here is that you have to land your first 7 icicles, and then you can just freeze them over and over. So this build allows you to go for the Deathsicle over and over and over. So what are the benefits of infinite combos? Infinite combos, they can prevent you from taking damage from the opponent, because the opponent is constantly locked in this combo. So as you see there, the opponent, Geras, he is just being frozen constantly. Now with the Popsicle barrage, you always have to keep your placement in mind. I'm constantly walking up to the opponent, but there's enough time with the freeze given by the Jinsei Essence augments that you can just walk up and then go for your move. So like, you do have a lot of forgiveness, you don't have to be super quick, and the advantage too with this build is we are really safe. So when you are safe like this, it allows you to play down to the timer. Playing down to the timer is how you get high scores in multiplayer. So this is one of the ways that you can get onto the top 100, let's say, with Sub-Zero. If Sub-Zero is your favorite character, this can definitely take you to number one, or, well, not number one, because I want to be number one, but it'll definitely take you to the leaderboard with Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is really amazing with this endless Popsicle Icicle barrage. Now, what are the advantages, what are the other advantages of this? So, this pairs very nicely with a generic augment called Mix It Up. And if you've seen my Baraka build where we do endless chop chops, this is utilizing the same concept. So we're doing endless popsicles, and then we're gonna land our fatal blow. So, like, the build is, well, like, I'm using it to land a fatal blow. Fatal blow are points. They're also, easy. Alternatively, you could use whatever combo. So, like, let's say you want to end this. So, like, you could throw an ice ball, you could uppercut, you could do whatever you want. Whatever you want. Okay, so let's see this fatal blow action. It's gonna be doing, like, a lot of damage. Mind you, we didn't play down to the timer, we didn't get the most hits ever, but in like regular Towers of Time, that's perhaps not the best strategy to use, because in regular Towers of Time, the goal is to try and finish everything as quickly as possible. It's only in multiplayer where playing down to the timer actually gives you more points. But that being said, you can avoid a lot of like dangerous situations in Towers of Time by using this Popsicle Icicle barrage. The icicles are not doing a lot of damage, but the fatal blow is doing like beaucoup damage. Beaucoup damage. So let's get into the augments. Let's also check out your comments here. Thank you so much again for joining along. Alejandro, I love the augmented Shiva build, so fun. Dimitri, best voice actor though. Okay, so awesome chat. Like, here's the thing about Dimitri Vegas. Please don't use Dimitri Vegas skins or the voice in like videos on YouTube. Just don't. Just don't. He doesn't like it. Dimitri Vegas does not. Mad. So we're going with golden yellow snow. Yes, this one definitely is one of the best. Oh, thank you, Alejandro. Oh boy, but the yellow snow tastes like lemonade. Oh boy, chat. You don't even have snow where you're at. You shouldn't use Dimitri in your videos. Yes, thank you, Jonah. God bless you. Thank you for reiterating that. Very important. Nothing new, just chilling out today. I have work in a couple of hours. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are able to join along, because, yeah, this build with Sub-Zero is definitely special. I feel like it is special. So, the first interaction that we really need to talk about is that we are not using level 4 augments here. This is something that actually requires level 1 Jinsei Essence augment. The reason for this is because if you go with any other variation of blizzard conditions, it's going to be impossible to freeze the opponent in a repeatable fashion. So you can only do this with level 1 blizzard conditions. You must run level 1. So if you don't have level 1 blizzard conditions, like doing those co-op towers, it has like a high chance of giving you a level 1, sometimes elder augment. I'm pretty sure I got this level 1 blizzard conditions from co-op. So it's only achievable with level 1. Okay, that being said, that's like so crazy that you have to grind for level 1 augments. And hopefully you didn't sell yours, because you should not be selling your augments. There's no reason to sell them. Okay, so level 1 blizzard conditions allows the Popsicle barrage to become 7 hits. And this is the perfect number that pairs with Icy Grandmaster. So Icy Grandmaster, your ice attacks have a 100% chance to be chilling. So that means all of your ice attacks will have this chilling effect. Now, the way that the chilling effect works in the game is that it gradually freezes victims over time, like over the hits. So if you can imagine like the hail mechanic where you get hit by 4 pieces of hail and then all of a sudden you're frozen, it's like that. So hail freezes you by 25%. With this augment, all of your ice attacks are going to freeze by 15%. Well, 15 goes into 100 about 7 times, which is the number of hits that you're getting from blizzard conditions. So these 2 specific Jinsei Essence augments allow you to have this infinite combo of icicles? Popsicles? Yes, just throw all the popsicles in the world. This is how you can do it. Now, the other Jinsei Essence augment that we are running here is greatly supportive to the overall effect. So deep freeze here means that chilled opponents stay frozen longer, and it takes longer for them to thaw if you're not able to freeze them completely. So if you just only land like 6 hits of the Popsicle barrage and they're almost frozen, well, they're gonna be like thawing out 200% slower. But really, that chilled opponent's 200% slower thaw is not really that great, and we're not really using it here in the build. The thing that we're really using here is the ice freeze durations increased by 100. So basically, they're frozen for 2 times the amount of time, which is great. Double freezing. Great. Okay, so those are the Jinsei Essence augments, and we are using more combos of augments here in order to really make things happen. Now, blizzard conditions plus Icy Grandmaster means that you have to land all 7 hits of the Icicle Barrage in order to get the frozen effect. And if you don't do that, then it's going to be hard to actually pull it off. So we are using natural 20 and running on empty to guarantee that the icicles, the popsicles, they're going into the opponent's face. So natural 20 and running on empty, these 2 augments, I use them a lot. Am running low on them. I think I have, 8 different builds with natural 20, probably have more. Yes. Natural 20 is one of the most important things in the game. So if you don't have this Dragon Blood augment, do recommend trying out co-op towers, because eventually it'll drop there. Eventually. You are guaranteed Dragon Blood augments every day from those co-op towers. So yes, natural 20 running on empty. This means that the Icicle Barrage can only be flawless blocked. Only be flawless blocked. This comes at the cost of having no gauge. Now, it is providing a redundant effective freeze, but I mean, I feel like it's more important to land those 7 hits. Alternatively, if you want more damage on the build, you could take off natural 20 and running on empty and replace it with this combo here of armor clad level 4 and your choice of any offensive augment that lets you deal 40% more damage. So I would say Crazy Pain. Now, Crazy Pain plus Armor Clad means that the build will be doing more damage, but it requires you to actually look and pay attention to land a punish Whereas natural 20 and running on empty means that I don't have to look for a punish and I can just spam. Spam is good. Really do like spam. So there are advantages with different types of augments to suit your style. So you could get more damage if you are more observant with getting punishes against different characters. If not, I say running natural 20 and running on empty. This makes it very easy, and I would say anybody could pick up this build and be successful with those two augments. Now, the other augments that we are running here are very offensive, and I don't even have this at a level 4. If you have this at a level 4, you will be doing more damage. And it's totally dependent on how much of those popsicles you really want to throw around. So we are going to go into the group battle to show this off, but Mix It Up is very powerful with the fact that you combo into the infinite Deathsicle barrage that you get with Blizzard Conditions and Icy Grandmaster. So with Icy Grandmaster, Blizzard Conditions, you go for infinite amount of hits in a combo. You can convert that into massive damage with Mix It Up. So Mix It Up allows you to be dealing a lot of damage with whatever combo you want to use. But the combo I like to use is a Fatal Blow. That's the easiest big damage combo that I know. 2 buttons and like 300 damage, and you can do the Fatal Blow boost to get even more. Yeah, I like that. So with Quick Kill, you can take this Mix It Up buff and get an insane amount of damage onto your Quick Kill. So that's insane. But we are running just one defensive augment here, Life Stealer. Life Stealer here allows you to go back up to full health. Since you will be dealing massive amount of damage with Mix It Up, even without full health, it's very easy to get back to full health if you add Life Stealer. So for a lot of what we were doing before, you didn't really see Life Stealer in action, but we will see it. And level 4 Bill of Health to really give us the most damage throughout the Fatal Blow. So even if you are less than full health before your Fatal Blow, you can heal up and then get that double boost with level 4 Bill of Health. Yeah, so these are the augments, completely different from what we were doing with the other Sub-Zero here. We were really focusing on the stout defense to really deal the most damage. Oh, we should put on back our augments. I feel kind of naked here that he doesn't have his augments. Poor Sub-Zero. Okay, so let's put on, I don't like it when he's naked. Okay, so now we've put on back some of these augments. Oh, I think I know why he was naked. We only got 5 of these Life Stealers. I don't like to use 2 of them on a character at a time. Oh well. Okay, we're good. Armor clad. This is the build for block damage, for really getting quick kills with Sub-Zero. But as you see, the augments are completely different from what we're running here. Completely different. And I really enjoy what we're accomplishing here. So let's get into the group battle. Like I said, this is not really like the best usage in regular Towers of Time. It's pretty much reserved for, I think, really hard situations like brutal difficulty boss towers. Since you're dealing such little damage with the actual infinite combo of popsicles, you can avoid most modifiers, because when they are at full health to like maybe about 77% health, there's no modifiers on the field for a lot of boss towers. Okay, so we're going to take on Gearus here. I see that there's comments. Let's check that out before we get into this match. Awesome chat, doing pretty fine. Pretty tired as I just got out of work. Thanks for asking, Alex. Got a lot of natural 20s myself. Okay, very cool. And I'm glad that you guys are able to chill out with me doing this. So it's pretty much the same as the Baraka build. No, Electrospace? I would say no. It's using similar concepts, but, like, Baraka's not a natural 20 build. This is a natural 20 build. This is a very different. Plus, with Baraka, you're losing health, so eventually you're gonna run out at some point. This one allows you to run out whenever your patience runs out. So it's very different Electrospace. I would say it's very different. Similar concept, but different. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, I don't want to force other people to go into this game because that'll be like, it'll be harder to like do the infinite death cycle if they're using modifiers. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so solo tag, here we go. Let's take Sub-Zero. And we're only really utilizing one ability here, which is the Death Sickle Barrage. And it's not really needed to run any other ability. You could, though. You could. But it's really up to you if you're like a Sub-Zero main, run whatever abilities you want, do whatever combo you want at the end. But I like the Fatal Blow combo. That's really easy. Okay, let's get Gearus. Oh shoot, he flawless blocked the first hit. That's no good. We gotta wait for him to thaw because we really need him to freeze. Otherwise we won't get all of the infinite combos. Okay, so he's throwing me. This is good. This is good. Okay, alright, now it starts. So, if I was running Armor Clad and Crazy Pain, you might have been able to get the punish, but, yeah, I guess if he flawless blocks that first hit, it's really not a good thing. You gotta wait for him to thaw out. Otherwise, you won't be able to just do this. So, the goal here is to really play down to the timer. So, like I said, this is another build that would probably take you to the top 100 on the leaderboard. The reason for this being is that if you want to go for infinite combos, well, you kind of have to play down to 0 in order to get the most hits in a combo. So we are going to be able to really do all of the hits that we could possibly imagine. Okay, so as you see with the Death Sickle Barrage, he kind of backs away as he uses the move, and there's a really short range to the move. So you kind of have to walk up and continue using the move. And the Life Stealer, you're not really going to see much healing at this point, because each of these Death Sickle Barrage hits are very little damage. So as you see, one move is basically doing 2 damage. 2 damages? Yeah, that's like so little. So the damage scaling is oh so severe. Oh so severe. So that's the thing with any sort of like infinite combo that you create, is that the only way that it actually pays off is that if you combo it with Mix It Up. Mix It Up is oh so important with this build. So essentially, at level 3, we are getting like a 900 boost, a 900% boost, and it's only going up, only going up. If you have a level 4 Mix It Up, this thing will be even more powerful. Even more powerful. But, that being said, like, this is not relying on level 4 Jinseis. So this is very counterintuitive to a lot of the builds that I make. I think the only other build where it required you to not use something at level 4 was Devora's like throwing up mechanic. You won't be able to see it like repeatedly unless you use it at level 3. Here, this augment is only working at level 1. So you need to get level 1 in order to be successful. Luckily, level 1 is obtainable from these co-op towers. It shouldn't be too hard to get, but if you are unlucky, it can be a grind, because the only other, like, reliable way of getting level 1 Elder rank Jinsei augments is, like, those early towers in Stage 6, so either, like, the first one, actually, I think it's only the first tower. So you would only do the first tower. And that first tower has the possibility to drop level 1 Jinsei Elder rank augments, but it is hard. All of these Elder stuff is very hard to get sometimes. The other thing too about this move is that there's just so much blood. Look at how much blood is all over this stage. Just from this Popsicle, I mean, like, it doesn't even really seem like it's damaging him, but yet there's so much blood on the stage. Why? Why? Questions. These things don't make sense. They do not make sense. But, yeah, like, if you are trying to go for, like, top 100 scores by yourself, and you are like, we messed up the combo, and you are like a Sub-Zero main, this is one of the good ways of doing it. So unfortunately, we didn't do all of the combos to the end, but if you play out to the timer, I mean, you saw in the little clip, we did 30,000 damage in that little clip, and here we did 12,000 damage. Yes, this is really just dependent on your ability to play down to the timer, land that infinite combo hit, but we did get like 500 hits there. I don't know. It's so much. It is so much. Definitely so much hits that you can do with Sub-Zero. And quite frankly, this beats, like, any other potential, like I feel like this infinite combo is way better than like Baraka's infinite combo of Chop Chops, because eventually that'll run out when he runs out of health, right? The only thing limiting me here is my ability to use Popsicles over and over and be patient enough to go down to timer. So I don't think that we got that high of a score. That's unfortunate. Was hoping to do better than before. We did 12,000 damage, which is pretty nice, but we really should be playing down to like... Yikes, yeah, we gotta, look, yeah, we should have done to like 700 seconds. Darn. Well, we'll do it next time. But yes, really, it's so much fun playing around with this like Sub-Zero deal. Now, there are limitations, and I feel like the best place to talk about limitations is with Jade, because this is very much like a projectile, so you have to totally think about like your best matchups, plus the range on the Popsicle barrage is very short, so if the opponent backs up, as a Jade likes to do, it's kind of hard to catch the opponent with the Popsicle barrage, so you have to think about your matchups. That's always an important thing. Okay, so let's see the comments. Okay, over 9,000 pints of blood. Why is it taking 10 minutes? If you could play Team Raid solo, you could use that and go to top 1 in the leaderboards. Maybe Electrospace. Good idea. Okay, Alex, this is kind of good for wasting the 10 minutes to get high scores in Towers of Time. I'm sure there are better methods that Dave won't tell us, but still, oh, Alex, oh, don't call me out. I am trying to give you very fun and fantastic ways of getting onto the leaderboard. But yes, I don't give out all the secrets. Then I won't have any secrets. I need, you know. A lady has mystery. Yes, we have mystery. Okay, Jade has mystery. This is what we have. Okay, Mina, that's the amount of time in the co-op towers, I think. Yes, it is the amount of time. I'm sure if you do a Mercy, you get even longer time, though. So yes, you guys are really talking about a lot of strategies for top scores. Yeah, please do check out my other videos for builds on how to get high scores, max points. If you are interested into going on the leaderboards, I feel like once you get all of the gears, all of the skins, what else are you supposed to do? Might as well go for number 1. Okay, yeah, but he can finish faster. He has officially broke Sub-Zero. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, only Sindel because I purchased her separately. Okay, I'm alive. Hey, Sindel, thank you so much. Thank you. Salok, Pleb, Sub-Zero have been broken. Yes, I'm so sorry Sub-Zero has been broken. Really, I feel like this is the most damage I've seen in the game. I don't think I've seen anyone else do more damage than this. And like I said, it is possible to do more damage. Like I said, if you are good with recognizing punishes, going for armor clad plus crazy pain might be the better option instead of natural 20 and running on empty, but I am using natural 20 and running on empty so that we get that first hit, that they freeze immediately. Don't need to worry about looking for a punish. Just need to land the move because natural 20 and running on empty really allows you to just land hits. So you saw in that group battle, Gear's flawless block the first hit, but it's impossible for him to flawless block the additional hits. Now, that kind of led me to a problem there where I had to block in order for him to thaw, and then for me to land another, what's it called? Popsicle barrage. Yes, I could have used an ice ball, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I'm always looking for improvements, always looking for suggestions, really open to that. So if you think that you can improve on things, really would love to hear your ideas as well. I'm totally open to that. But here, I guess we're gonna try and play down to timer. We're gonna do this again. I'm really, wanting to show off the power of Sub-Zero, and Jade just seems to be frozen. Like, what up, girl? What up? Okay, so, the one thing about this is it is kind of risky, right? So, like, when she eventually unfreezes, she's gonna, like, want to back up. She'll probably block, so we have to look at the appropriate time to use the Fatal Blow. So without armor clad, like, this very much becomes like, if you remember, in the old augment system, Devora was able to deal about 12,000 damage. If she was, like, on her last breath, her Fatal Blow would be dealing about 11,000 damage. So this is, like one of the ways to reproduce what the old augment system was capable of, but better. Which is really, like, amazing. Because, like, Devora was only able to activate her Fatal Blow when she was at last breath for max damage. That's how the augments worked back then. But here, you're just able to do this thing over and over very easily. And it's just like, whoa. Okay, so, like, last time I messed up the combo because I didn't do the Popsicle barrage. We didn't uppercut. So we have to really think about our moves. Because really, this is a test of your ability too, I guess. I mean, if you are good at just, like, doing mindless tasks over and over and over again, you should be able to do this well. Now, like I said, the only thing limiting the number of hits in the combo is the timer and your ability. So, if you do this up to the end of the timer, so we have, like, oh my gosh. Oh, she's throwing me. If you go up to like 5, if you do like all of it. Oh, yeah, see, Jade's intense. Jade's so intense. Stop hurting me, girl. Oh, the fatal blow. The fatal blow whiffed, see? So Jade likes to back up. Sub-Zero's fatal blow is so easy. It's not big like Jade's pole. Please come over here. Oh my god. Do you see this? She's so good. She's so good. She got me. This is why Jade is the best. Please. You gotta make sure that you don't use any other attack too, because it's oh so important to get the fatal blow. See, she's almost killed me. So this thing is not so good. If you do have armor clad, that might be the better option. See, okay, so now she's too far away. See, so like there is like drawbacks really dependent on your ability. Armor clad might provide you more options, but it's kind of hard dealing with the zoner when you have to get really close to do this freezing business. Okay, so she's frozen. Potentially we can heal back up, but it's gonna be very hard. The other thing too is that we really gotta land that fatal blow. Without having like indefensible or armor clad, it's kinda hard. So there are like options of different augments that you could run in place of natural 20 and running on empty. But it's really important to land those 7 hits. If you don't land those 7 hits to freeze them to get the infinite combo, then it's like you're not going to be able to really do that combo. You're more at risk, especially without armor clad. Okay, so we are freezing Jade here. Hopefully we can do something here. We're going to try and go down to timer again. But we should be able to get a lot of points if we're able to live. Because we've somehow gone through the timer halfway. But I'm really hoping to get like a big damage number. So hopefully 1,000 hits, that would be great. But I guess I really have to like get these button moves out. It's definitely a test of your ability to do the same thing over and over. Oh, stupid Jade. She's a tough one. Gears was totally easier. Mainly because he does not zone. Or back away. Which are all very, like, big drawbacks. So Jade, with the dodging shadows, it's, like, impossible to land any hit on her with these popsicles. She'll just be invincible. Jade OP. There are counters for everything in every situation, so always keep that in mind. But hopefully we can get more hits here. Just all of the hits in the world. So unlike I guess maybe like Geras or Terminator or Noob. So those were 3 characters that I highlighted that would be easy to go into top 100 with a certain set of generic augments, and then I listed those augments. Unlike that, where you're able to just stand around for like a good amount of time, you actually have to be active with Sub-Zero for the whole entire match. There is no other way around it. Oh Jade. It feels kind of bad doing this to her, because I do love her so much. But it is Revenant Jade, so there's that. Okay, we are, I guess, approaching 4 minutes. I guess we already passed less than 4 minutes left. Okay, and we're at 500 hits. So the goal here, try and get as many hits, land a fatal blow. Hopefully we'll be able to heal up the damage. That's why we've got the life stealer. but Jade is just... Oh, she's just oh so frozen right now. Ooh. Okay, so 3 minutes here. We're at 600 hits. And it's still going. So, unfortunately, my first Sub-Zero died. But if you're, I was just trying to show, like, the disadvantages. Because Jade is really, like, a tough matchup for this build. But if you're able to do this with just one... that's nice too, but I don't think there's any penalty for death in tag battle. I think the only death that matters is if both of you die. Okay. But if I was able to do this all on one Sub-Zero, we would be having more hits in this infinite combo. This infinite combo that somehow just only does 1 damage. 1 damage each time we do this special move. Oh, that was 2. Oh, that's 2. Okay, yeah, that's just... so little. No wonder I need a new controller. God damn the spam. My controller is like nearing its end of life. Really need a new one. Okay. So, we are less than 2 minutes. We are at 800, almost 800 hits. Almost there. So, the other thing, too, when you're playing down to the timer, is that you have to be very, careful. Very careful. Because you have to try and still kill the opponent before time runs out. Otherwise, you'll time out, and you'll just instantly die. So don't let that happen. Don't let that happen, Dave. Okay. Alright, so we've got 80 seconds. 80 seconds, almost 900 hits. Now, I was trying to experiment with the different variations of this Jinsei Essence augment to see if I could get more hits per special move, but every other combination was, like, not working. Not working. Okay, so here we go. I think the only, the other combination that would work would be if we got, like, 9 extra icicles. But with 8 extra icicles at level 4, it's still not happening. Okay. Oh, gosh darn it, Jada. She's just oh so frozen. So much blood in this, like, little pool right in the corner here. Okay, so I think maybe to be safe, we should let her go. I guess around like 15 seconds. Hopefully we can get her. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we're fully healed. 17,000 damage. So as you see, like, it's really important to be closer to that bill of health range, because you need to be closer to full health in order to be dealing massive damage. As well, dealing the infinite hits with only the one character would have improved the damage. But hopefully this gives us a high score, which is kind of the goal. Kind of the goal. Let's see how we did. Wow, 495,000. That's a lot. Let's see how we did. I'm pretty sure I could beat that, but that's 495 with a Sub-Zero, right? Right? Like, very few characters are able to play out to the end of the time in these multiplayer matches, which is how you get high scores. Okay, so I'm number 12. Yay! Woo! Woo! Yay! So cool. So, I mean, like, that took, like, very little, like, thinking power. Honestly, the thinking power was in figuring out what augments to use. But actually just, like, doing this, it's so easy. So easy. Let's see how our friends are doing on the leaderboards. It's so cool to see you guys going up to, like, the high scores. So I like Unruly Makai. I know he's played with me in co-op streams. Baka Oh Fun. thank you so much for the nice comments on my last video. I hope that you enjoy the build for this one, because yeah, he was sending me comments. Wow, these are all buds. We're all in the top 100. Very nice. I like it. I like it. I hope you join me here in the top 100 too, either with Sub-Zero or some other character. Yes, but this is like a continuing trend that we are going to be investigating here at the Jaded Rabbit. Have been interested in seeing how to get high scores with different characters, really making these augments useful, right? Beyond just killing them quickly. Because, like, we know how to kill them quickly already. We did it with this build, right? So this Popsicle build kills really quickly, the block damage one. But Yellow Snow here, he's really just golden. Yes, golden. He's so nice because he gets you onto the top 100 very easily. Very easily. So if Sub-Zero is a character that you like to play with, and you only have level 1 augments, this level 1 blizzard conditions is the centerpiece here for this augmented build. The only augmented build that I've ever made that requires a level 1 augment. It's so crazy. So crazy. Well, I guess level 1 Selfish Mercy, but that's a different, like, story, I guess? I don't know. I guess maybe we have used level 1s before. But this is the first level 1 Jinsei, I guess. Yes, okay, yes. First level 1 Jinsei. Yeah, blizzard conditions. It's so crazy. So, this should be like a pretty simple build to make if you do have the level 1 augments. These augments here in the Jinsei slots, the other ones are mythic. So with a little grinding, you can get Deep Freeze and Icy Grandmaster. Then there's like a bunch of Dragon Blood augments. Like I said, you can chase those in co-op. And I think the only thing that really makes it pop, and you didn't even really get to see it because I wasn't at full health for most of that Fatal Blow in the second time, but is Bill of Health. Mix It Up is more important than Bill of Health in this situation. So if you have a level 4 Mix It Up, this is a character to use it with, and he can actually make use of Bill of Health too, which is good. Just be mindful about not losing too much health, because you want to get back to your health, like full health, maybe after like the first 1 or 2 hits. And yeah, I wish you like lots of like infinite combos. Like, please go do infinite combos and let me know how it works out. This is very broken. It makes me think that NetherRealm does not do testing with their augments, because I don't think that this is particularly fair. And I mean, like, it does require like a little ability to pull off, i.e. land a Fatal Blow and use one move for like hundreds of times. But beyond that, it's not really, I don't think it's fair. I would say that this is pretty broken in like alongside Shiva. This and Shiva, very broken. I don't think this is fair, but fun. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun. It's fun. I hope they don't nerf it. Okay, so let's check out the comments. I will join top 100 Dave soon. Cool. I typically get champion in KL. Cool, chat. How you're good. Mina. Cool. Imagine this in online PvP. It would be absolutely broken. Salok, we cannot have this in online. Well, not ranked. Maybe if there was like a specific mode where it was like augment mode. That would be cool. Okay, Legend said Scarlet is still on fire from Dave's last video. Lol. Thank you, Wobble. That's great. I use Kano, Mina, the power of... Oh, my lord, chat. Oh, wow. Mina, ew. Yeah, ew. Chat. Chat's in love with sausage. Okay, remember that, everyone. Chat loves sausage. Kano sausage. But I'm loving here Sub-Zero's Popsicles. Please do try it out. Let me know how it works out for you. Would be so cool to get some feedback on that. But really, like, thank you again for joining me along for this crazy ride to top 100 on a tower. It's fun getting those high scores, and this build definitely allows you to do that. But, yes, likes, comments, and subscribes would be greatly appreciated. It does take me time to, like, get the augments, figure this stuff out. So, you know, letting me know that you actually like this stuff is cool, motivates me to do more. Yeah, thank you. Really, really, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me, because that is like hard playing out that timer. But yeah, like I'm praying for easy victories in Combat League for you. Am giving away easy wins, by the way, so hopefully you match up with me. Am giving away easy wins right now. And yes, I hope you get those generic and Jinsei augments that you want. But until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, peace, take care.